Hey everyone, there's my new stick I'm starting on. I just drew some design on it and I'm just going to work on it in the meantime. And it's inch and a half walnut just like the other ones. I still have to add a little bit up at the top. I was thinking of something different this time, so I couldn't think of anything else, but this is what I'm going to have to carve out. It looks like it's going to take a while. Now you can see I got it wrapped in like stretch wrap, and I taped over it, and I have to do that because if I work on it, as I work on it, it'll rub the things off, so I wrap it up really good. And this is what I got done. I'm gonna go all the way up the stick like that, but I'm gonna carve out in between these parts. And I don't know what to call this stick. I guess I can call it an octopus stick. I don't know, because it looks like octopus tentacles. I don't know. But this is about five hours I got in. So that's what it's looking like so far. So stay tuned, I'll have more done. Well, here I am in the shed, and I've been working on my walking stick for about, it goes all the way up. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's kind of cold outside. I closed the door because it's kind of breezy and I didn't want it to come in. But that's, I'll say, about 12 hours, a little bit over 12 hours. And I'll show you how I do it in a minute. I'm in here with my girlfriend, taking a few back. Oh, that's good. I got a new tool. It's a flex shaft for the Dremel, and it works a lot easier. Instead of holding that big Dremel, it's like, I can get in there a little bit easier. So I'll show you how I get it done. Well, the bit I use is right here. It's that little dinky thing, and I can only go so far at a time. I just can't do it like go all around. I just can't work it like that. The first pass, you just want to score it. You don't want to go too deep because you'll burn the bit. You'll make it hot. And then you go over it again. So all I do is keep going over it until I get it to the depth I want it. So that's it. And all this around here is going to get carved away in between. So these parts will be raised up. But that's how I do it. Alright, I got it all carved out all the way up. This is for the handle. I put the leather on there. I carved all the way down the stick. It's messy. I'll go around with the grinding bit, and I'm carving out down here. That's what it looks like. I carve it out in between, and I'm going up. And here is where I carve. It depends on how I'm holding it. I'll start from that notch down, and then I got to go from there. I got to turn the stick over and go from there up. It's just the way I'm holding the Dremel. But that's what it looks like so far. And I don't like how they're round. You see right there, it's round, it's round, it's round. These ends are round. Where is it? I kind of did a spot right where I put a point on them. I like them with points better than just being flat rounded. And I'm still going to go back and put points on all of the little round edges. I don't like it the way it is now, but that's it so far. This is 25 hours and 5 minutes. Well, let's say 25 hours of work. that's what I got done. So I got a long way to go. I'm all the way up to there. I still have to go all the way up to there, and then so that's it so far. Alright everyone, I got it all done, and this is what it looks like. And I was going to do something different with the handle up here, and I have the top all carved out for the top of the stick, and it's got to go down in there and glue it in. But that's what it looks like, and I was thinking about doing something different. I'm going to try it down at the bottom. I'm going to paint in between the raised parts black, and then sand away if it gets any onto the raised parts, and then see how it looks, to see if it brings it out. It'll bring it out a little bit more, but just to see if it makes it look a little bit better. I don't know, but that's what it is so far, and I'll do the next video will be me painting it in between and see what it looks like. If it's not, I can always carve it out a little bit. Here it is. I think it looks better than what it was. It really stands out. And when I sanded over this, the higher parts, to get the black off, I kind of got in between them, so I could touch those up a little bit. But I think it'll look a little bit better. So I'm going to give that a try. Go all the way up the stick, then I'll sand it all off. I don't have to be careful painting in between, because if I sand the high parts, it'll be alright. That's it for now. Here's it all painted in, and you can see how dark it is. But the raised parts, when you spray it with the final finish, it will be dark, but not as dark as this, and it'll still have a little contrast where you can, stand out. But that's this is what it is, all sprayed all the way up. So the next video you see, it'll be all sanded, and we'll get a look what it looks like. What I used is a sanding block to get it like nice and even all the way down, and this is what it looks like. It's not perfect, but I think it looks alright. The sanding block was like nice and flat. I didn't want to use my thumb with a piece of sandpaper, and because it would dish it out and everything, get hit down in between it too much. But that's what it looks like so far. So now I gotta spray it, put a bunch of coats on it, at least 10. I usually put at least about 10 coats on it. But that's it so far. More to come. Got it all done. You can see I got the tip on it. This is stick number 33, and it goes all the way up just like that. And up here at the handle, I wanted to use paracord and learn how to wrap a fancy tie, but I ended up just getting 1-inch O-rings and stretching them out with screwdrivers, and then rolling it up over the top, and then just stacking them up. So they worked out pretty good. It matches the black in here, and then the top, all the top is a solid cast piece with a screw, and I epoxied that in there. So, but that's it. Took 43 hours of carving and painting and sanding and working on it, and that's it.